Here's a shocking fact that'll change how you think about cruise ships. The MSC Seaview can hold over 4,000 passengers, but it still manages to feel surprisingly intimate. I've been on dozens of cruises over the years, and this ship completely flipped my expectations upside down. Most people think bigger always means more crowded and impersonal, but MSC proved that theory wrong. The Seaview launched in 2018 as part of MSC's Seaside class, and let me tell you, they weren't messing around when they designed this floating city. At over 1,000 feet long, this ship is massive, but here's what most people don't realize: the way they've laid out the spaces makes it feel like you're discovering hidden gems around every corner. You'll spend your entire cruise finding new spots you didn't even know existed. What really sets the MSC Seaview apart from other megaships is how they've managed to create distinct neighborhoods throughout the vessel. Each area has its own personality and vibe, so you never feel like you're just wandering through endless identical corridors. The designers clearly understood that size without purpose is just overwhelming, and they nailed the balance. Let's start with where you'll be sleeping, because honestly, your cabin can make or break a cruise experience. The MSC Seaview offers everything from cozy interior staterooms to jaw-dropping suites that'll make your friends back home incredibly jealous. The interior cabins are surprisingly spacious for rooms without windows, and they've done something clever with the lighting that makes them feel less cave-like than you'd expect. The ocean view cabins give you that crucial connection to the sea that many first-time cruisers don't realize they need until they are stuck in a windowless room for a week. These rooms feature large windows that actually open, which is becoming rarer on newer ships. There's something magical about hearing the ocean while you're getting ready for dinner. But here's where things get interesting: the balcony cabins on the Seaview are where MSC really shows off. These aren't your typical tiny cruise ship balconies where you can barely fit 2 chairs. We're talking about real outdoor living spaces with comfortable seating and enough room to actually enjoy your morning coffee without bumping elbows with your travel companion. The suites are in a completely different league, and I'm not just talking about size. The MSC Yacht Club suites come with access to an exclusive area that includes its own pool, restaurant, and concierge service. It's like having a ship within a ship, and the level of service rivals what you'd find at luxury hotels on land. What impressed me most about the accommodations is the attention to detail in the technology. Every room comes with smart features that actually work, unlike some ships where the tech feels like an afterthought. The lighting controls are intuitive, the air conditioning responds quickly, and the bathroom fixtures feel modern and well-designed. For families, the connecting staterooms are a game changer. Instead of cramming everyone into one room or splitting up across different decks, you can have adjoining spaces that give everyone privacy while keeping the family together. The kids get their space, parents get theirs, and nobody goes crazy from being too close for too long. Now let's talk about food, because let's be honest, dining can make or break any vacation. The MSC Seaview takes eating seriously, with over a dozen different dining venues scattered throughout the ship. This isn't just about having options, it's about having good options that don't all taste like they came from the same industrial kitchen. The main dining rooms serve classic cruise fare, but they've elevated the quality significantly from what you might remember from older ships. The menus change daily, and they actually accommodate different dietary preferences without making you feel like you're eating cardboard. The service in the main dining rooms is attentive without being pushy, and the atmosphere feels more like a nice restaurant than a cafeteria. But here's where the Seaview really shines: the specialty restaurants. The steakhouse serves cuts of meat that rival what you'd find at high-end restaurants on land. I'm talking about perfectly cooked steaks with sides that complement rather than compete with the main course. Yes, you'll pay extra for this experience, but it's worth every penny for at least one special night. The Asian Fusion restaurant offers dishes that go far beyond the typical cruise ship attempt at international cuisine. The sushi is fresh, the stir-fries have actual flavor, and the presentation shows that someone in the kitchen actually cares about what they're sending out. It's refreshing to find Asian food on a cruise that doesn't taste like it's been sitting under heat lamps all day. For casual dining, the buffet is surprisingly well organized and maintains good food quality throughout the day. They've solved the common cruise buffet problem of food sitting out too long by constantly refreshing items and keeping things at proper temperatures. The pizza station serves slices that actually taste like pizza rather than cheese-covered cardboard. The bars throughout the ship offer creative cocktails that go beyond the standard fruity drinks you find on most cruises. The bartenders know what they're doing, and they're happy to make something off-menu if you ask nicely. The wine selection is particularly impressive, with options that pair well with both casual and formal dining experiences. One thing that caught me off guard was the gelato bar. It sounds like a small detail, but having access to quality gelato whenever you want it becomes one of those little luxuries that makes the whole experience feel more special. They rotate flavors daily, and it's become my go-to afternoon treat. The coffee situation deserves its own mention because cruise ship coffee is usually terrible. The Seaview has multiple coffee bars serving drinks that actually taste like coffee rather than brown water. Whether you need a morning espresso or an afternoon latte, you won't be disappointed. Pool areas on cruise ships can be hit or miss, but the MSC Seaview gets this right in several important ways. The main pool deck is spacious enough that it doesn't feel like you're swimming in a crowded public pool, even when the ship is at capacity. They've designed the space with different zones, so you can find everything from high-energy areas with music and activities to quieter spots for reading and relaxation. The infinity pool is the real showstopper here. Located at the back of the ship, it creates this incredible illusion of swimming right into the ocean. The engineering behind this feature is impressive, and the experience of floating in that pool while watching the ship's wake is something you'll remember long after the cruise ends. For adults seeking peace and quiet, the adults-only pool area provides a sanctuary away from the family chaos. This isn't just a pool with an age restriction, it's a carefully designed space with comfortable loungers, attentive service, and an atmosphere that encourages relaxation rather than party games. The hot tubs are strategically placed throughout the pool areas, and they're actually hot, which isn't always the case on cruise ships. There's nothing worse than getting into a lukewarm hot tub after a day of activities, so this attention to detail makes a real difference in your enjoyment. The pool bars keep drinks flowing without creating long lines or complicated ordering processes. The bartenders work efficiently, and they remember your preferences if you become a regular customer. It's these small touches that separate good cruise experiences from great ones. Water activities go beyond just swimming pools. The ship features water slides that are actually fun for adults, not just kids. They're well designed with proper safety features, and the wait times are reasonable even during peak hours. The splash area for younger children is contained enough that it doesn't interfere with other pool activities. When it comes to staying active and entertained, the MSC Seaview offers activities that go far beyond shuffleboard and bingo. The fitness center is equipped with modern equipment that actually works, and it's spacious enough that you don't feel like you're working out in a closet. The cardio machines face the ocean, which makes treadmill time significantly more bearable. The sports deck includes a basketball court that doubles as a soccer field, and they organize tournaments that are competitive but not intimidating for casual players. The rock climbing wall is challenging enough for experienced climbers while remaining accessible for beginners. Safety equipment is well maintained, and the staff provides proper instruction. The entertainment shows rival what you'd find in many land-based theaters. The performers are professional, the production values are high, and the variety ensures there's something for different tastes throughout the cruise. The theater itself is comfortable with good sightlines from most seats. For those interested in learning something new, the ship offers cooking classes, dance lessons, and educational presentations about the destinations you're visiting. These aren't just time fillers, they're well-planned activities led by knowledgeable instructors who make the experience enjoyable rather than feeling like homework. The casino is spacious and well-ventilated, which matters more than you might think if you plan to spend time there. The slot machines are modern, the table games are run professionally, and the atmosphere is lively without being overwhelming. Even if you're not a big gambler, it's worth checking out for the people watching alone. Shopping enthusiasts will find a good selection of stores offering everything from duty-free liquor to designer accessories. The prices are reasonable for a cruise ship, and the quality of merchandise is better than what you'll find on many other lines. The staff is helpful without being pushy, which makes browsing actually enjoyable. The spa and wellness facilities on the MSC Seaview deserve special recognition because they've created a true retreat environment rather than just a place to get a massage. The spa itself is beautifully designed with calming colors and natural lighting that makes you feel relaxed the moment you walk in. Treatment rooms are spacious and well appointed, and the therapists are skilled professionals who know what they're doing. The massage treatments are particularly good, using quality products and techniques that actually provide the relaxation and therapeutic benefits you're paying for. This isn't just going through the motions, these are real spa treatments. The thermal suite includes saunas, steam rooms, and heated loungers that create a perfect environment for unwinding. The hydrotherapy pool uses jets and varying temperatures to provide a therapeutic experience that helps with everything from sore muscles to stress relief. Access to the thermal suite requires an additional fee, but it's worth it if you plan to spend significant time in the spa area. Fitness classes are offered throughout the day, ranging from gentle yoga sessions to high-intensity interval training. The instructors are certified professionals who modify exercises for different fitness levels, making classes accessible whether you're a beginner or an experienced athlete. The variety ensures you won't get bored even on longer cruises. The wellness program extends beyond just physical treatments to include seminars on nutrition, stress management, and healthy living. These aren't sales pitches for expensive products, they are legitimate educational sessions that provide useful information you can apply in your daily life. For those interested in beauty services, the salon offers haircuts, styling, and various treatments using quality products and equipment. The stylists are experienced with different hair types and styles, and they're happy to work with you to achieve the look you want rather than just doing whatever's easiest. The relaxation areas throughout the spa provide quiet spaces for meditation, reading, or just enjoying some peaceful time away from the busier parts of the ship. These areas are well designed with comfortable seating and calming ambience that encourages genuine relaxation. Families with children will find that the MSC Seaview has put serious thought into keeping younger guests happy and engaged. The kids' club areas are spacious, well-designed, and staffed by trained professionals who understand how to create fun, safe environments for different age groups. The children's programs are structured but flexible, offering scheduled activities while allowing kids to participate at their own comfort level. Arts and crafts projects are creative and age-appropriate, sports activities accommodate different skill levels, and educational programs are disguised as fun games that kids actually enjoy. Teenagers get their own dedicated spaces that feel mature enough to be cool while remaining appropriate for their age group. The teen lounge includes gaming areas, comfortable seating for socializing, and activities designed specifically for this often difficult-to-please age group. The staff understands teenager dynamics and creates an environment where kids can be social without adult interference. Family-friendly amenities extend throughout the ship, with changing areas near pools, high chairs available in dining venues, and stroller-accessible routes to all major areas. These might seem like small details, but they make a huge difference in how manageable a cruise feels for families with young children. The children's pool area is designed with safety in mind while still being fun and engaging. Water features are age-appropriate, depths are clearly marked, and lifeguards are attentive without being overly restrictive. Parents can relax knowing their children are in a safe environment while still having fun. Babysitting services are available for parents who want some adult time, and the staff is trained to handle different ages and personalities. This service allows parents to enjoy evening entertainment or romantic dinners while knowing their children are in capable hands. Family cabins are designed with practical considerations like extra storage, flexible sleeping arrangements, and bathroom layouts that work for families with children. These aren't just regular cabins with an extra bed thrown in their thoughtfully designed spaces that accommodate family dynamics. The destinations and shore excursions offered through MSC Seaview provide opportunities to explore some incredible places with the convenience of organized tours or the freedom to explore independently. The ship visits ports throughout the Mediterranean, Caribbean, and other regions depending on the season and itinerary. Mediterranean itineraries often include stops in Barcelona, Rome, Naples, and various French and Italian coastal cities. These aren't just quick port calls, you typically have enough time to actually explore and experience each destination rather than just checking it off a list. The shore excursions range from cultural tours of historical sites to food and wine experiences that showcase local flavors. Caribbean routes feature tropical paradises with beautiful beaches, clear water, and opportunities for everything from snorkeling to shopping. The excursions include adventure activities like ziplining and kayaking, as well as more relaxed options like beach days and cultural tours. The variety ensures there's something appealing regardless of your activity level or interests. The shore excursion staff provides helpful information about each port, including practical details about currency, tipping customs, and local etiquette. This preparation helps you make the most of your time in each destination and avoid common tourist mistakes that can diminish your experience. Independent exploration is encouraged and supported with maps, recommendations, and transportation information. The ship staff understands that some travelers prefer to create their own adventures, and they provide the resources needed to do so safely and effectively. The timing of port calls is generally well planned, allowing enough time to see major attractions without feeling rushed while ensuring you don't miss the ship's departure. The all-aboard times are clearly communicated, and the ship provides updates if there are any changes due to weather or other factors. Some itineraries include overnight stays in certain ports, which provides the opportunity to experience destinations after dark and enjoy nightlife that you'd miss on typical day visits. These extended stays often become highlights of the cruise experience. Looking at the MSC Seaview objectively, this ship succeeds in most areas where cruise ships typically struggle. The size could be intimidating, but the layout and design create distinct spaces that prevent the overwhelming feeling you get on some megaships. The variety of dining options means you're unlikely to get bored with food choices, and the quality is consistently good across different venues. Service throughout the ship is professional and friendly, though not quite at the level of luxury cruise lines that charge significantly more. The staff is well trained and genuinely seems to care about guest satisfaction, but you might occasionally encounter language barriers or cultural differences in service expectations. The entertainment and activities are well planned and professionally executed, offering enough variety that most guests will find things they enjoy. However, if you're looking for cutting-edge innovation or unique experiences you can't find elsewhere, you might be slightly disappointed. The ship executes traditional cruise experiences very well rather than reinventing what a cruise should be. Cabin quality varies significantly depending on which category you choose, but even the most basic accommodations are comfortable and well maintained. The higher-end suites and Yacht Club experiences are genuinely luxurious and compare favorably to much more expensive cruise options. The ship shows its age in some areas, particularly in technology integration and some of the older entertainment equipment. While everything functions properly, you'll notice that newer ships have more advanced systems and features. This isn't a major detraction, but it's worth noting if having the latest technology is important to you. Pricing represents good value for what you receive, especially if you book during promotional periods or choose interior or ocean view cabins. The specialty dining and premium experiences add up quickly, but they are optional and the included offerings are substantial enough that you won't feel deprived if you stick to the included amenities. What truly makes the MSC Seaview special is its commitment to creating a floating resort experience that appeals to international travelers. You'll hear multiple languages spoken throughout the ship, experience different cultural approaches to vacation time, and enjoy an atmosphere that feels more cosmopolitan than many cruise lines. The ship's design incorporates elements that reflect its Mediterranean heritage while remaining accessible to travelers from different backgrounds. This cultural blend creates an interesting dynamic that adds richness to the overall experience without making anyone feel excluded or out of place. The Seaview's signature feature is undoubtedly the glass-floored catwalks that extend over the ocean on both sides of the ship. These walkways provide incredible views and photo opportunities, but they also serve as symbols of the ship's innovative approach to connecting passengers with the sea environment. The promenade areas are designed for strolling and socializing, creating spaces that encourage interaction among passengers while providing beautiful ocean views. This design philosophy sets the ship apart from vessels that focus primarily on internal activities and entertainment. The partnership with Cirque du Soleil brings world-class acrobatic entertainment to sea, offering shows that rival what you'd pay premium prices to see on land. These performances are included in your cruise fare and represent exceptional value for the quality of entertainment provided. The MSC Yacht Club concept creates an exclusive experience within the larger ship environment, providing suite guests with personalized service, exclusive areas, and upgraded amenities. This ship-within-a-ship approach allows MSC to cater to luxury travelers while maintaining the energy and variety of a large cruise ship. For business travelers or groups requiring meeting space, the MSC Seaview offers several conference rooms and event facilities that can accommodate different group sizes and meeting formats. These spaces are equipped with modern audiovisual equipment and can be configured for presentations, workshops, or social events. The business center provides computer access, printing services, and internet connectivity for travelers who need to stay connected during their vacation. While the goal is usually to disconnect from work, having reliable business services available provides peace of mind for those who can't completely unplug. Event planning services are available for groups celebrating special occasions like anniversaries, birthdays, or corporate retreats. The staff can coordinate everything from private dining experiences to customized shore excursions that meet specific group interests and requirements. Wedding and renewal of vows ceremonies can be arranged either on board or in various ports of call, with packages that include photography, flowers, and reception services. These celebrations take advantage of the romantic ocean setting while providing professional coordination to ensure everything goes smoothly. The ship's flexibility in accommodating different types of events makes it appealing for multi-generational family reunions, friend groups celebrating milestones, or corporate groups mixing business with pleasure. The variety of spaces and services allows for customized experiences that meet specific group needs. Guest experiences on the MSC Seaview consistently highlight the ship's ability to surprise and delight passengers in unexpected ways. Many travelers report being impressed by small touches like personalized cabin decorations for special occasions, staff members who remember preferences from earlier in the cruise, and spontaneous upgrades or amenities that weren't part of the original booking. The international crew brings diverse perspectives and genuine enthusiasm to their work, creating interactions that feel authentic rather than scripted. Passengers often mention forming friendships with staff members who go out of their way to ensure a memorable experience. Culinary experiences frequently exceed expectations, with specialty restaurants providing meals that rival high-end restaurants on land. Many guests report that dining experiences become highlights of their cruise, particularly when combined with wine pairings or chef interactions that provide insight into the preparation and ingredients. The spa treatments receive consistently positive feedback, with many guests noting that therapists take time to understand individual needs and preferences rather than providing one-size-fits-all services. The relaxing environment and professional service create experiences that many passengers try to recreate once they return home. Shore excursions organized through the ship often provide access to experiences and locations that would be difficult to arrange independently, with knowledgeable guides who enhance understanding and appreciation of visited destinations. Many passengers report that these guided experiences exceeded their expectations and provided insights they wouldn't have gained exploring on their own. The MSC Seaview represents a successful evolution in cruise ship design and operation, combining the excitement and variety of a large ship with thoughtful touches that prevent the experience from feeling impersonal or overwhelming. While it may not revolutionize cruising, it executes the traditional cruise experience at a high level that satisfies most travelers' expectations and often exceeds them. The ship works particularly well for first-time cruisers who want to experience everything cruising has to offer, experienced cruisers looking for good value and reliable quality, and international travelers who appreciate the cosmopolitan atmosphere and cultural diversity that MSC brings to the cruise experience. Whether the MSC Seaview is right for your next vacation depends on your priorities, budget, and expectations, but it represents a solid choice that delivers consistent quality across all major aspects of the cruise experience while providing enough variety and options to satisfy different travel styles and preferences.